It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Raiders and the Dolphins. And it's coming up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Miami Dolphins. Hi everyone, Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They have certainly got it rolling of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And it's simple. The more you win in the regular season, the more likely you play at home in the postseason, and that can take you deep into January.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kick. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. Leading them out, still one of the most recognizable QBs in the game and one of the most fun QBs in his 5th season. It's Gardner Minshew.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Foreman's going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Off play action, it's Minshew. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where the second down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's Minshew. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it. Minshew throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down. You talk about this Miami defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
This is such a good unit of cutting passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes. See if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
They run it on 1st with Foreman. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Minshew sets to throw. this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Trey Tucker, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So now here are the Dolphins getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the fifth-year dual threat and former #1 pick in 2019, Kyler Murray.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go. It's right. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. The Dolphins at 8-1 on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's right. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. You look at this Raiders defense. Now, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I wonder if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them from running the ball.
So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Handoff running left, Foreman. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. This defense for the Dolphins very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Minshew. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he is going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Foreman powering ahead. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw here. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. handoff. Here's Foreman. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Jalen Phillips in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Carlson able to put this one through. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So Miami coming out for their second drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
First down, Murray. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. Up the middle they go. It's right. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The Raiders heading out to take over. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end. And, oh, that is going to be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. They complete it to Hill. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Murray. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Murray now to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49. Murray going to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Levi Onwuzurike charging in and finishing off the sack. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. To throw is Murray. Finding Hockenson here on the out route. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
On first down, right. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Murray. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Sanders' kick is good. So if you factor the safety, this is going to be a 5-point swing all told.
And if you're winning, I think you say, fine by me, we'll take it. But when you're losing, I think you have to say, we let a good opportunity get away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. Remember, they had the safety go against them on their last possession. That was followed by the field goal a moment ago, so they've taken a couple of hits recently, but still leading here as they start 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his 2nd one.
They'll run on first down. Right. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Murray now. Wright's got it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 6 from the 10.
Control the line of scrimmage. Control it.
Now Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. Kyler Murray going to lead his offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a first down. And this is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing now is Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Murray's throw is taken in by Waddle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding offense.
That's on Teron Armstead, the big tackle. The kick by Sanders is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Murray flips his floater on a jet sweep.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
To throw, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Over the middle, complete. It's Myers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it, Minshew. It's Myers again with another catch. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Minshew sets to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Foreman will try to pick it up. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field possession? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there, 22.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
On 1st down, right. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. Murray. It's Hill. Complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 31. Escaping. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Wright. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Levi Onwuzurike picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. From the right hash, this from 53. Sanders' kick is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. A run by Foreman to start the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 44 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. That's caught by Myers. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Minshew. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. It'll be Minshew again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Running from the shotgun with Madison. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Minshew. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Jalen Phillips able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
One of the league's best linebackers. He ended that play almost before it began, and the running back absolutely overmatched no matter what he tried to do.
On 2nd down, here's Foreman. Yeah, nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain. The kick by Carlson is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. We'll get that out wide to Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Well, timeout here in injured player, and that's Jalen Waddle, who seems to be in some discomfort.
We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Up the middle they go. It's Wright.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Now Murray off play action. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Hawkinson. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down. To throw is Murray. Complete to Wright. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
The Dolphins on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Here's Murray. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Right. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle all over the field and getting pushed down it.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Shotgun now from Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great play there.
His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Minshew throwing on third down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Back to throw again.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Sanders.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
But here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
They'll run on 1st down. Right. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
So the Raiders now down by 15. 1:52 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down.
Minshew. And Minshew with nowhere to go, and they take him to the ground. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Minshew.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make the play and get through and record the sack.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. It's taken to the 26. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to